You know how many times you piss in a day? That's the kind of question I would ask if I went to heaven or hell or whatever. I would be like,
how long
am I
have I
allowed to-
spent?
yeah, how many gallons? How many times did I have
They
to
say
take a
that
break
you
to pee?
collectively spend 2 years of
Pee?
your life on the toilet.
Pooping? Not me.
Anything.
Not me.
All of it.
No, not 2 years. I'm like a year and a half. Not 2
Girl,
years.
don't lie to yourself. You got a long life to
You're
live.
a fast pooper too. You're a fast pooper.
And I
I know y'all can't hear this, but it's okay because we can.
It's just the same song.
But then it stops, and it comes back, and then it stops, and then it comes, or maybe it'll restart.
It's
It's always
crazy.
like boom, 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 boom. I remember when. I remember when. I'm just, earlier it happened when it started tonight. Oh, here we go. It sounds good. Maybe they're playing musical chairs all the time, and that's their
Maybe
favorite
they're
game.
incorporating it in a song. And they need like
The sample, yeah.
the sample of it
outside.
and rehab at the same time. What a duo.
It's not even just that. There's a third song too that's been.
That we'll probably get at some point
I
tonight.
can't remember. It is musical chairs. It has to be musical chairs.
Musical chairs. It really is. It's just like starting and stopping. Like you would just be like trying to get your rump in a seat really fast.
It just, every time it
And you're like
plays, we
slowly
have to
going around the
dance.
like around the chair like you're like ah. You like don't want to be the
No, I get
one.
it. I wish that y'all could hear this at the same time, but it's just my window. There's a window. All the walls are thin. But I mean, it's been like 3 weeks or so of this. I don't know, maybe. But it's like on and off, you know. And honestly, I love Gnarls Barkley.
That much though. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. You sound like somebody who's like going through a torture chamber and you're like, I'm like used to it by now. I actually love this song. This is my jam.
I do love it. I mean, there was one day.
You used to love this
yeah,
song.
they played Rehab, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!" Like this, and this was before it just became.
It's funny
CeeLo,
because
it
like
was-
this
remember,
really is your jams, like specific to you
I know.
outside your
Isn't
house.
that weird?
No
That's
wonder
what-
you're like,
That's what's freaking me out a little bit, just a tiny bit, because I'm starting. To
I'd be a
like,
little freaked out too. Actually, hearing it now, I am freaked out about it.
I remember when. I remember last night, and it's this song.
It's this one.
It's this one.
I
What does
actually-
it mean?
The
What
thing
does it
is
mean?
that I don't remember if we talked about this on here. I feel like we maybe had.
No.
We hadn't.
No,
We just talked about it in
posted on
person.
my Instagram story one time.
Yeah,
But,
that's what
like,
it was.
For a while, it was just, slapping music going on.
Well,
And then it shifted to like, I feel like I don't know, but it can't. They can't be.
You
And
really
for
brought
the
it up to
record,
me
this
for
is
like
literally just people in my neighborhood.
they're campfiring
They're
right
chilling.
now.
They're chilling. It's
They're
a party.
actually having a whole ass fire
Maybe
pit.
they're trying to invite me. Maybe they're like, bitch, these are your songs.
The thing is, how do they know they're your songs?
I
Though?
don't know.
I don't know.
Nobody would.
All I want to know is like the funniest
They're
thing
not
was
my
is like
songs, they're my
just
people.
like a few weeks ago you had brought this up to me. You're like, I've just been hearing this song all day and it's kind of crazy and bizarre. And I was like, yeah, that is
crazy. Like,
crazy and bizarre. But like here we are.
I'll hear other people that have been to my house like hum it and stuff sometimes now too. I'm like, stop. I went outside yesterday. I remember.
It's just that beat every time, like dick, 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 dick. Oh my no! It's like the start of like you're supposed to remember things at this point. Maybe they're trying to remember things.
I don't know. There's no explanation. I'm not mad. Good choice in song. I'm gonna get another drink.
Supposedly.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink.
Give me one.
We're gonna really have to try to overcome.
We will, and we're going to. As of right now, we're gonna quit
Start it over.
remembering this song, but it
We're
like
gonna quit.
completely stops my train of thought every time it starts again. I'm like,
We just need like headphones of each other's talking.
yeah,
To
exactly.
each other.
We are. I did grab these. I did grab. Don't look at me.
Don't look at the Topo
You know
Chico.
what? Mm-mm.
That was a pregame Topo Chico. Because there's a paint group happening downstairs. I think we should do this every Monday. The paint group downstairs. The
100%
podcast
was already
Monday.
thinking this.
Yeah. Yes. That means every Monday filming.
Every Monday,
And or every Monday working. You come over, we work on the pod.
yeah.
That's
Let's-
a smart move.
I think that's a good idea. Like no matter how tired we are,
Yeah.
because here's the
We
thing,
can
I
be
was
tired together.
tired, and I said,
Fuck
it's
that.
not fun, or it's not fun.
Ah!
It is fun, is what I was trying to say. It's not work. I'm not having to work.
No,
I don't give a shit about
This is
this.
great.
I mean, I
Cheers.
do give a shit about this, but we're cheersing on a lot of things. We're cheersing on hopefully becoming better at a schedule
Yep.
on a Monday. I want Mondays. Mondays already suck. Why not make them fun? This does make it fun. Also, cheers to you. Lil Miss. Lil Miss got Miss promotion.
I got a promotion today.
A real promotion. A real ass one that is meant to have these first time ever flings that are by bulved, that are by the bulved, and they're literally just like the
9%
quirks, but
alcohol.
have like actual like liquor in them.
Mine's
like they're
tequila.
just mine's a
Paloma.
blood orange vodka
Yours looks
soda.
good too.
We got margarita ones too, and there was I think that might be it, but like there's so many.
Thanks for celebrating with me.
Yeah, no, that was
It
cute.
was very end of the day. Found out. Obviously,
Yeah,
doesn't
that was
go into
wild.
effect for a minute, but it doesn't matter. Director. That's all I matter. That's
Director.
all that matters.
Don't talk to me. I'm director. I drink flings, and I'm a director.
Oh, see, damn, they fucked up my vibe. Oh no, they're bringing it back. I remember when I lost my mind. It's just that what they always do it at the start, but like it's a good start.
Yeah, it makes you like get in the like
Summer
groove again. Like we just like never lose the
But
momentum.
I just really
That's
wanna
what they're
hit that
trying not
high
to do.
note at the end, and they never let
I
me.
know. No, they really don't. They and the song like could ride through. Like the whole song is pretty high, but they just like
I meant the low. Yeah.
cut it
Yeah.
off. Cut it off.
Anyway.
Yeah,
We're not
happy
affected,
promotion.
but yeah,
Happy Monday. Happy
And
getting a
I
schedule.
love Mondays. I used to say the same thing on stream. Mondays suck. Makes it fun. Make it fun. Do something weird.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Do
used
fun.
to always do
Coke.
on Mondays.
It just
Makes it better. I was gonna
Used to
say
do.
I used to always do like administrative work, payroll for my company on Mondays, and then I used to choose to not work afterwards. Like I would just do that, or like maybe work in the morning, but not usually. Like I would only do like paperwork. I'd only be there to like be sending off like payroll and stuff. And then
you
like
wrap
that
up too
Monday,
much.
yes. So it was just like I'd have to get up early. So it was like
Bye.
whatever, had to get up really early, but like I would be done by the end of it, and I would just like loved Mondays. I loved Mondays. I want to love Mondays again.
It's nice that you can
But
do-
that's here it is, me all over again. Always gonna be up at 7.
yeah, you're no psychopath, but I like that you are one of those like let's work until it's done type, and it's cool that you have a kind of a position where you can do that.
True.
Love that. I hate dilly dallying.
Daily down.
I hate breaks.
I don't love them break. I don't have breaks.
I don't do breaks.
Especially not on
That's why I love
Mondays.
working from home because I just start when I want to and I just work for 8 hours straight.
And there's not people to interrupt you.
Like,
That's what I
literally
want. That's what I want. I don't
8
want
hours
people to
straight.
interrupt
I don't
me.
even
That's
take
the
lunch
only
breaks.
time that I'm not working is when somebody interrupts me. And I'm like, I
you
was
still have the
working.
internet interruptions. Slack is still.
No, for sure. There are moments
It's
where
the
it's like,
worst.
and you just physically you cannot
like
pay
you hear it
attention
and
for
you're
a
like,
minute. Like you just need a moment of like,
Yeah.
I need to be a real human for a minute.
No,
But
but interruptions are the worst. Imagine having kids. First, just side note.
that's the one thing I
interruptions
can't.
all day. You'd never get anything done. What?
My ADD ass would never be able to get anything accomplished. I would immediately be like, I gotta focus on this kid.
Yep.
What exactly
Also,
was I
like,
doing?
how
Also,
close
didn't
are
care
they
that much.
Ready to die? Are they about to kill themselves on accident? What are they doing? I went shopping with my niece for her birthdays. Also, it was my whole birthday.
Happy birthday.
We did a whole Thank you. Thank you.
Happy
I
birthday.
appreciate it.
Yeah, we've been doing things.
Yeah.
Too many things.
I've been on fucking going nuts. But I shopped with my niece because it's her birthday 3 days after mine. We like to get a little matching outfit. It's super cute.
Cute.
But I wanted to hold her the whole time. You know, because she's like, little girls are so small.
And they don't understand.
And they're just.
They could literally disappear in a crowd and like not even realize.
A mini me running around. All I know is if I were her, I would hide from me because that'd be funny. And so I'm. There's a band come back. No,
Rehab now.
No.
We're on.
No.
I love this song. Why did I never know this was Amy Winehouse? What is going on with my life?
Anyway, so yeah, every 2 seconds I was like, where the fuck is she? And she told me she was going to put back this sweater thing. And I said, okay, cool. I'll go put this back too. Turn around, she's gone. I'm like, oh God, she's hiding from me. Oh my God, I'm never going to find her. And I'm like, do I start yelling her name now? Or do I like act cool for a while until I really can't find her and then start freaking out? Because I'm like, you know, what if she looks at me like, yo, bro, like, what the fuck? But I turn around the corner, I freak out a little bit, and she like looks over and she's just hanging it up like she said she was, but she's so small. And so small that all the things are tall, and she's so small.
You get one of those. You don't get to mess up. They could be gone forever. Speaking of.
Yeah. What?
Real quick.
No.
Real quick.
Is this going to be sad?
A little bit. I just want to talk about, have you heard about Elixir Springs? There's literally in Missouri right now a serial killer that's been kidnapping women.
I think they just did you
35 to 40 minutes. No. This is a real thing. No.
What did you see it on TikTok?
No, dude, this is really in the news. This woman was found with a like actual like choker around her neck. It looked like a dog collar. Like suspending her. She was emaciated.
What did you see?
The news. It really was a real thing. I was talking about it with somebody today. Well, I had heard it from a source.
From Oklahoma?
No.
Okay.
No. From Jacob.
Okay.
You say it. I
Okay,
heard it from Jake and I was like,
did he watch it from TikTok?
No. It's actually on the news. They were trying to identify the woman. No, there's really a serial killer in Elixir Springs that's like been taking. Huh?
There's more than one?
It's just a man. He just like had been taking women. Why are you looking like that? Why are you looking like that? Like
there's a reflection in the mirror. And it was just myself.
A real psychopath. No, a real one.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. How many were there?
I don't know. And nobody knows about it. Like this woman like literally came out of like the woodworks essentially, came up to a neighbor's house and was like, I've literally been kidnapped. She looked completely
I do know about
Thank you. I was like, how do you not know about this already?
I did
like,
actually see a TikTok, but
nobody's released her name yet, but she could be underage and like maybe that's why. But like she literally was like repeating to herself like my friend is not here anymore. But I am, and like it was like a whole thing, yeah. But nobody like released her name, and I haven't heard anything else about it. But like Elixir Springs is like close, and like they're trying to link it to like other Kansas City maybe girls going missing. So local things like that are going on.
No, also everyone's getting sick again right now, so I'm trying to. Nobody touch me. Nobody come to my house.
Like cold sick season. Like it got below freezing. Last night. This was the moment. Tonight is the moment that it hit. We have.
I brought all my plants inside. Did you? This bitch. Oh my God. She's trying to murder everything she loves.
No.
You gotta bring them inside.
I forget about them. I'm gonna do it tonight. I really will.
Hey Siri, tell Sarah blunted something at
10 p.m.
10 p.m.
Wait, that's like now.
Does that work? I'll send this. Yeah, sure. Yes, go. Did it work?
Yeah, you hit it.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to hit it?
You can hit your watch and it like.
What does that do?
It just like closes the screen out. Yeah, it does.
Oh what?
It closes the screen out. It like makes him like it makes Siri do what you want to. Yeah, like I used to do that all the time and be like, okay, all right, that's good.
I got it for my birthday.
Oh yes. Apple Watch girl.
I'm officially tech bitch.
Director tech. Got an Apple Watch. That's actually why she got her promotion was because
they were like, oh, you got a watch now? I was in here like meetings like, oh sorry, yeah, and they were like, oh shit.
Oh my god, I'm just like
She's
late to my
obviously-
next meeting.
The thing is, I can't read a fucking analog clock, and my face is really cute. But if someone says what
It
time
looks
is
super
it, I'm
Animal
like,
Crossing, honestly. It's
9.
It's early. It's early.
Between 10, because there's not even any
Midday.
lines on there. I'm like 9 to.
It's not even an analog.
10.
It's like literally like a
That's analog.
It is, but there's no numbers even, so it's like even
Oh yeah,
worse.
it's just a circle, right? But it's cute. But I have to like go to another app to look at the time at the top written digitally. I don't know when I.
Show me. I
Oh,
wanna
it's funny
see
that
it.
the last app I was on was your fucking
Oh no.
Find You.
We're at
Yeah, what time is
9:45.
it?
Am I right?
How?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I literally
9:50.
went to click your coaster like with the fucking phone. Like, tell me what time it is, and all it says is, "I don't give a slithered shit." That's not even a fucking. That's not even.
I also got these for my birthday.
Yeah, that's cute.
And I got the. You can. It matches my head.
Super
This one. Oh, son of a bitch. This one matches my head.
cute. Love that.
These
are really cute. They look like
birthday. Stone.
like a piece of like dragon stone. All right. I'm going to settle something between us, the score. You're either with me or you're with her, and it is
Henry Cavill.
Nope.
Oh.
House of
House of
Dragons. House of Dragons.
But okay. Well, I watched all of the Lord of the Rings. Did you watch all of House of Dragon? Is it
What?
over?
Lord of the Ring.
The Rings of Power.
What does that mean?
What
does that have
Is
to-
House of Dragon over?
Season finale is next week.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So you're about to watch all of House of Dragon. I
Mhm.
watched all of Rings of Power.
Oh, that
Which is
that
the
Lord of the
Lord of the
Rings,
Rings
show. Yeah.
But you've never even seen for the Lord of the Rings, have you? No, you have. Have you? Oh my
I've
God.
seen Lord of the Rings,
all of them.
essentially.
Not the extended editions.
No,
Okay.
hell.
That's okay. Hey.
I
It's
haven't
okay.
seen them in chronological order for real. But I've seen them.
Would you want to?
I could. I would. For Orlando Bloom.
Honestly,
I would for him.
and
Or any Elven.
and who else in there was nice? I recently talked to women about this, about like who is your, like, now as an adult looking back, who is your fucking
Crush
Crush
of like
now?
a like fantasy crush or just like crush.
No,
in general?
from Lord of the Rings specifically, like what man? But
Orlando
like if you
Bloom.
don't, well, yeah, still
Yeah.
no, because I feel like you
Or the woman in it. What's her name?
Arwen.
The girl that plays in Lost. Cute. You never watched Lost. You never watched Lost either.
Don't tell me Liv Tyler was in Lost.
Is that her name?
Liv Tyler.
Girl.
She was in Lost.
Mhm.
Liv
Mhm.
Tyler.
She was like the hot commodity out of all
That's
the
a
men that.
TV show.
Yeah. Out of like Sawyer and the doctor, I forget who the doctor was. She like had this like whole like love fling between them. Liv Tyler, is that her name?
Yep.
She's
Steven
got the
Tyler's
lips.
daughter. I knew you were gonna trip about. I knew she's gonna trip about this. She acts like she's like just turned 22 sometimes.
You have blown my mind twice tonight. What's going on? You have completely. What? That makes
I
so
knew
much
this was
sense,
gonna-
though. That makes so much
Yeah,
sense.
I'm
She had.
fucking looking at
I literally said the lips.
That's why. Everybody freaks out about that one movie where she's like banging a dude and his song is singing while it's happening because it's like his fucking daughter. Yeah. I don't know the name of the movie or the name of that song.
You just gotta know
Something
it's
about-
Steven Tyler.
Oh,
That's
how does it
embarrassing
go?
enough.
You know how it goes.
Yeah.
No, the slow
yeah.
song.
Oh.
His love song, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
Oh.
Even when I dream of you.
Stop.
That guy.
Uh.
That song. I don't know.
I don't wanna.
Close my eyes.
Close
Don't want to miss a
my
thing.
eyes.
It's something like that. Yeah.
Is that Steven
You
Tyler
you
as
look
well?
like you could be in that family.
Are you kidding? Excuse yourself right now from the table. I feel like you could fit in that family more than I could. Are you kidding? You have the cute pearly smile. Are you kidding?
Look at your lips.
that doesn't matter. You have lips that also are protruding. So how dare you even? You are Aerosmith. We are both Aerosmith family. Liv Tyler,
the long lost.
We're all from. We're from the family. What do you say? The Tylers.
Anyway,
you know,
Lord of the Rings is what I was trying. I want to bring it back to. Who's fucking Rohan, dude?
Can't touch this. They're playing NC
Rohan,
Hammer
dude.
now.
You know,
is this the other song they play?
No, I haven't heard this one. This is new. This is a new one. Rohan, man, he was in The Boys. Did you watch The Boys?
Oh,
that guy.
The Boys.
The not a superhero, but like the one that hates a superhero, and he wants to get him. It would really help if I ever
my gosh!
That guy is
kid.
Rohan from the man.
He is a man. He's a man. He's got an accent. He's really fucking pissed all the time.
Yeah. He was.
I'll never stop.
He was one of the Rohan. He was like the nephew that got disbanded from the.
No kidding, huh? No kidding, huh?
And then there's also Sean Bean.
Sean White.
Sean Bean. I do know who Sean White is. That's the snowboarder, right?
He's also got a big mouth, so that's why I kind of said it. Like he just kind of fit in with the family, you know.
No, I'm not. They're not related. I'm not talking about them being related. I'm talking about attractive people from Lord of the Rings.
No, back. He's not in that.
Who? Sean.
The guy from The Boys?
Yeah, he's the Rohan dude. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Bullshit. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
He is the nephew that got fucking exiled from Rohan. The horseman. He had like a horse.
Oh yeah. I don't know much about Lord of the Rings. I've only seen it.
I'm bringing you the information. I'm trying to convince you to watch it. This is my conviction, or convincing you to do it.
No, they have
Eowyn, cute soft boy, so cute. He's in the end. Eowyn was the girl. Eomer was the brother. God, it's been years.
You know, it's crazy you keep saying A names because House of Dragon is really hitting it. Oh, okay, well, there's a lot of A names. There's Aegon. Tons of Aegons. Aemons.
The thing is, Lord of the Rings was like a full story, completed, beautiful, and then they made a beautiful reenactment of that story. And honestly, got rid of all the boring shit.
People could say it's not beautiful.
And now you have to deal. Now you're trying to convince me to watch something that.
No. I'm not trying to convince you at all. You don't have to watch this at all. You don't. But you're missing out if you don't.
Really?
Yes. Like, I know what Game of Thrones did to everybody. And don't get me wrong, I was not over it either. I never rewatched those seasons ever. I wouldn't. But I wanted to watch House of Dragon. I wanted to see, like, because it goes off the other books. It goes off, like, the history of, like, where the powers come from. Like, where the High Towers came from. Where Targaryen was. Where everything was beforehand. And that was interesting to me.
The only reason that I'd be down is because it's a prequel.
It's because it does have a redeeming factor where you kind of get that old Game of Thrones feel. Like it really does. Oh my gosh.
No,
this shit is wild. And there's also hella dragons.
I'll probably watch it.
Hella dragons. I'm not kidding.
It's on the lower end of my priority right now.
This episode that lasts, it killed me. It really killed me. Like, if you watched it, no, it like just.
Don't talk about it.
No words. I just have no words. Like, it's just, it's what every Game of Thrones episode used to leave you feeling like, no, don't happen. No. And then you were like, oh, what happens now? Why did that happen now? What happens now? Like, because it just builds you up to, like, some crazy ass shit.
I do like good surprises because I feel like I did, like, predict everything that was going to happen in the Lord of the Rings show. But, like, it's also, like, that's typical of, like, you know,
it's also
good
like
guy, bad guy. You know?
Yeah, and it goes. I guess it goes with the timeline with what you expect, like how these powers, how these struggles came between all these houses that we knew about.
Right? Yeah.
But now, like, I'm seeing it now, but I wasn't connecting it at the beginning. Like, I wasn't.
I was hella dumb throughout watching Game of Thrones. To be honest, I'd be like,
it
took me so long.
I had to watch it like twice through to ever understand everything.
There was a lot of times I was like.
I'd watch it again and be like, holy shit.
Yeah,
no, I did the same shit.
I didn't know what was happening. To be honest, there's a lot of times and I feel like I zone out on accident when I'm watching. Like, when people are, like, talking nonsense words, I'm like, it's beautiful. but I'm trying to like read the subtitles of Elvish and like hear the words, and I only see this. I just don't remember. I just can't remember everything.
Well, and they speak in, like you said, they speak in like different languages, and they have like words to describe other things, and you're like, so what do they actually discuss right there? Like, is that what I actually caught on to? I'm sorry, did he actually marry his sister? I don't know. Like, you just don't catch on to them. They don't allude to anything. They're kind of just like
nice.
let you.
I'd rather them not just be like, this is everything.
Yeah, no, it makes it
kind
interesting.
Of really
it does,
because
then it really fucks you up in the end.
Everything's talking about all the things, but it does make me feel hella dumb sometimes.
We love mysterious, is what we love. So the thing is,
mysterious.
We love mysterious. We love being mysterious. So the thing is like, that is Game of Thrones right now. Like, they're just like in their own way are kind of just like, so like this like actually happened, but like only if you pay attention. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
I watched Lock and Key. Did you watch Lock and Key?
I didn't. I never really.
And it's done. It's a finished. It's an end. There's an end.
Oh, cool! I love that. I love that. I love that because then I can binge it.
I like it because it doesn't fucking go too long like every other show did for the past like 5 years.
You know what I have, and this will be my ending. I won't talk about shows any longer, but I will say I have like been trying so hard to get through one specific old school show. XOXO, Gossip Girl.
Oh.
And
isn't that like your favorite show?
No, it's just hilarious to make fun of, dude. It's like
you
ridiculous.
Are that girl, though, right?
Blair Waldorf?
Yeah.
I mean, but she's kind of pissed me off this last season. She's really like brought us like sour taste in my mouth. She's like not who she used to be. She's being very Serena Vanderwoodson right now.
I was gonna say you sound like the other girl when you say that.
Serena is also being a stupid dumb bitch right now.
Really
and all I want to S is like the one that's blonde, Blake Lively.
Okay.
Blake Lively. And the other one is, oh my god, I can't even remember her name. But anyways. The whole thing is it just gets so gimmicky. Like, it already was gimmicky, and then like the last season, they're like, it's honestly almost giving Game of Thrones vibe, where they're just kind of just like throwing things in there. They're just like, it's crazy, right? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, and that's where I'm at right now with it, and I'm just like,
Pretty Little Liars.
Yes, straight up, it's just high school shit. Like, I'm almost just at this point, I'm like ready to just hate on it. Like, I'm just hating on it the whole show.
So
I'm
what
like,
about in terms of other old school shows, what is your full not full, but like a quick
recap of
a feel on Shameless?
Shameless?
Yeah.
I liked Shameless. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
How many seasons is it?
A lot.
A lot?
Like they have like a good amount of episodes.
6?
I want to say either 7 or 8. I think 8. I really want to be honest with you.
And a good amount of episodes per.
Yeah.
And are they like 30-minute? Hour?
45 minutes to an hour.
Everybody keeps telling me to watch it, but I don't think I could do it.
It's good. It's good. It just, for some reason, like, in a sense, like, if you ever giving up on myself right now, but if you've ever like thought maybe like your life was like a little bit trashy, little low life kinda, it'll kind of like make you like relate to it, but also like you understand the struggles of it, and then you understand like the pact or like the bond that all these people have, you know. It's like kind of funny though. It's really good.
But it's funny.
Frank's a bitch, bro. Yeah, no, it's hilarious, dude. It's hilarious. These people, like, you can't make this shit up. It's wild. It really is. Like, but it's like real life struggles. Like, people like actually go through this. Like, if you like come from like poverty in such a sense, like that's like real life. Like, that's like, I think that's like what everybody like related to is like, you could be really hella smart and get a full ride scholarship to like a college, and then like, you know, you're like meant to take care of your family. You're the provider. So like you can't do both. So like you can't be a full-time job and try to like get into like an Ivy school. You know what I mean? So like it brings that into it. And then it's like, you just kind of relate to like their mistakes in such a sense, but it's hilarious. It's funny as shit.
Well,
and V is hilarious. V is the best.
I
can't remember her name. Or I remember her name. I can't remember
the girl.
V is the girl, and then I can't remember her husband's name. They like have a really kick-ass relationship, but they're kind of like the comic relief out of everybody sort of thing. Like they're like the stagnant, like the same people that are always there. It's good. You should watch it.
Cool.
It's funny too because I was like, I used to say that you remind me of Fiona, and like not in such a sense, but like
the only reason that I brought it up was because everybody's been saying it, and that the day we had brunch, you were like,
It's
you
really
look
the
like that
demeanor
girl,
of all
and then
it.
you
I
showed me a picture, and I was wearing that exact
Literally.
outfit she was wearing.
That's exactly what I was about to bring up. I was like, you remind me of her. Like, don't really look like her all in such a sense, but like just the vibes of it and like in smaller retrospect. And then like I literally pulled up a picture of her, and she's literally wearing the same fucking outfit. It was like black jeans and a tan tank top, like croppy. It was
hilarious.
identical.
I looked at her. I was like,
Identical.
well, she's wearing my outfit right now. So
I
like,
was.
I
It's
guess
just
I
like
can
it's kind of got some like grime to it, but like cute and like you kind of like relate to it. It's cute. It's cute. You should. But you gotta be dedicated.
Yeah. No, it sounds like a.
It's
like
a dedication.
Feat. Sounds
you
like
know.
a feat.
It is.
I love a good
That's what I'm
challenge.
saying, right? Challenge.
I mean, I've watched all of them. You know. Not all of them,
I was
but I've
about to
watched a
say,
good
are we going to
chunk.
the challenge now? Yeah.
Son of a bitch, the challenge started back up again. Me and my friend are about to watch it every week. Thursday morning, my old school BFF, who I found out is into the challenge. So now me and Danny watch the challenge every morning, or every Thursday morning at 9 a.m. together.
I think that's a cute thing. 9 a.m. challenge watches. Like nobody hangs in the morning to like.
Well, she works nights, so she
I know,
just
it's
gets off
cute,
work and
it's
then
cute.
comes over, and then we just
No, I
watch
love
the
it.
challenge, and then I go to work, and then she goes to sleep.
I love random
I'm so
hour
excited.
hangouts.
I know you too. I'm actually really excited about it. And the worst part, like, she came. She came. It was like 8:30, 8:40 in the morning, and I was like wearing my challenge, the buttress shirt. Like,
Of course,
I was, like,
as it goes.
the challenge, because it was the first episode of the season, and I'm very excited about this season. But like, I don't think anyone prepared for the amount of like how much energy I have throughout the day. At my peak is like every waking hour for me. Like I wake up like like very fucking hype. So
You do.
So I don't.
You do. You absolutely do.
So I don't think she was like whoa, like she's been up all day, all night, but she just came in and was like, okay, all right. And she even had a fucking cappuccino, which I was like, aren't you going to bed after this? You crazy? But I
That's
mean, I
cute,
had my
though.
coffee too. It was like, it was so
Because
fun.
coffee is such a morning thing. No
The
matter
season
what.
is called Ride or Dies, and they came in with a person that there is their ride or die that they got to choose. Never has there ever been a season where you get to choose your partner. It's very exciting. I won't bore
That's
you with
tight.
that though. It's
No, that's cool. Love that.
so great.
Love that for you.
Yeah, thank you.
I did see that on your
Be Real.
social media that day, and I
Yeah.
was like, that's cute.
Be Real is my only social media that's only for my actual friends instead of my extended friends.
Can we like actually speak about it? I mean, it's kind of buggy. Let's not be.
It's the
let's-
worst. I
it's-
have to like take it and then leave it.
and like
so
sometimes
that
I have to
makes sure
close
to-
the app to like really get the like 2-minute like moment to like
It's the
actually
worst.
post. It's like ridiculous. It'll like
But
give you the
TikTok
post like
already stole
post in
it.
2 minutes. I know, and here it is. Ignore every time. I'm like,
Yeah, get out of here. I'm on Be Real.
I don't care about you. I'm about to turn your notifications off right now,
The fact that it notifies you is the selling point anyway.
and it
How-
gives you 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I'm like, wow, that's ingenuitive.
That's not real at all.
Wow, it's crazy. How'd you think of that one?
I want to
don't.
see your show and tell.
Are we going into it?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Did you want to talk about Be Real other than that?
No, absolutely not. We can go into my. Can you grab my bag? So I'm bringing this one back. I wanted
I don't remember.
I think I've shown you this. I probably have. I don't know if I've like elaborated on it like all too much, but
Oh,
I
cute. Little tiny.
I didn't even bring all of them. I left 2 of them at home because I didn't want to bring all of them, but I do have all of them. I have all of them to this series, and to be honest, they're probably gonna be worth some money. They're Barbie collectibles, but they're like the small Barbies, and they're the Wizard of Oz miniature Barbie sets. So it like these are old school, dude. These are probably like literally from like 2011. So I've had these for like 11 years.
You got it for $7.
Yeah, at the
That's
time,
so
that's
cute.
literally what I got it for, $11.
That's
I even have like
wild. A Barbie.
yes, and my mom got these on sale, and like I haven't taken them out of the package. You can tell they're a little bit worn because of like I've had them in like boxes and stuff, and you can tell it's like kind of come apart. But I have never taken them out. I really haven't. And they're like the whole ass like miniature Barbie sets. If anybody remembers these, and
No, not at all.
you don't remember these tiny little Barbies?
You
like
said
they were like
2011?
yeah. They had a lot of these. So they
graduated.
had a lot of these like
I was, like,
kiddish
almost
looking
married.
Barbies at this point. Like they definitely made these a lot, but the set specifically came in like the miniature Barbie sets. where they were
They're
like
so
almost like
tiny.
children, and it's cute because like obviously the Wizard of Oz is like filled with dwarves. I got these to bring back band camp once again. I was super hardcore band camp. Like this actually came out of like my Tupperware full that my mom gave me of like my own stuff of like band stuff, and this was one of them. This literally came out of like my band collection of just like
Did you
novelty.
play Wizard
and
of Oz songs?
we had a show, so I was in the marching band, and we had a show. We always had like themes to our show, and like sometimes I'd be like super, I don't even know how to describe it, but like super like orchestral or like based off of like a theme with like symphonies and stuff like this.
Do a Wizard of Oz?
This was based off of the Wizard of Oz. I swear to God.
Oh, sorry.
We mixed it. No, we really mixed it. But it was like a dark Wizard of Oz. So it was like, it was called Zoe. So it was like backwards. It wasn't Oz. It was Zoe is what we called it.
You made it up?
That's what the show was called. I didn't make it up. That was like literally the name of the show.
Oh, okay.
Like we like named our shows. So they'd be like 15 minutes long. You'd like practice sets on the field, right? You do the whole music to it. And the music was like partially like Wizard of Oz. Like we did have Wizard of Oz like music in it, but then we also had
It's
it
funny
like
'cause
from
I
like
can't think of
different.
I've been trying to like just hum a Wizard of Oz song.
I could
in the
literally
background,
pull it up for
and
you
all I can
after
think of
this.
is
The
Unbirthday.
whole set. It's crazy. Like we based all of our like color guard
based
girls.
all of our
We based all of our
thing.
color guard girls. Like we had all of our flags that were like super like Wizard of Ozzy.
Yeah.
But it was really this, but it was like kind of like it had like a dark turn. So we like, it was Oz, but backwards, right? So it was like kind of like a darker show. It wasn't like as happy-go-lucky. We got second place.
I got like the
got
goosebumps from cringe in a way.
Yeah, no, it's hella cringe. It is really hella cringe, but like this
Second
was super
place.
cute. We did get second place. We were Grand National Champions. But second place.
Okay.
We ended up winning the next year after. We tried really, really hard this year to like win.
What was the next year's theme?
Oh my gosh, it was Destiny is what it was called. It was not based off of anything, like it was only based off of like
music,
orchestral music or like big name like musicians that like you would never notice. So like we played like a piece called Nessun Dorma. You would never know what Nessun Dorma is.
No.
It's like a huge piece. It's like known by a lot of like musicians, right? It's like a beautiful piece. It's like Shenandoah or something like that. Like you wouldn't know anything about that, right? I know, it's crazy.
I can hear it right now.
It's crazy.
While you're
Like they
talking
have
about
like their own.
Is it really inspirational? Like
It's
what-
just
is
like
it
it's
just,
sheets of music. It's sheets of music. It's like
Just
very
tell me
not.
about the music, Sarah. Tell me about the music. I want to know about the music.
The year that we
Nymphadora?
won,
What
like
did
this
you call it?
Nessun Dorma.
Nessun Dorma.
Nessun Dorma. It's like this very like ballady. We had a very ballady type of. It was like kind of a love story, like a
Okay.
love story at
between,
the
between the notes.
between
you
like
can hear them.
no,
loving
like
each
literally
other?
between like a
A violin and a cello.
no, but like by like a dancer and then like somebody who was like in the like brass instruments. But like they played people. Like it was just like this, it was like a Romeo and Juliet sort of like feel.
With
It's like
instruments?
when we won. Yes, we like, so you take like bits and pieces from like really known musicians or like really known pieces and like you piece them together, you
Okay.
can make them your own. You put little like you
Like Beethoven,
basically
Mozart.
make like rectangular and certain formations on the field as you're playing these pieces, but these pieces are put together by your band instructor. So like we were really fucking good at it. So we always went to Grand Nationals and like ours was based off of like
Do you
a
have videos of
ballad.
this shit? I'm
Hell
ready.
yeah,
I'm
dude.
ready.
I swear
don't
to
get
God,
it.
I'm about
I
to
need
literally
see it.
show you after this. It'd be like 15 minutes. I'm not kidding, bro. I remember one time, like, you'd be hyperventilating. You'd be so tired afterwards.
Yeah, I bet
You're like
in your big
marching
old
and playing.
suits.
Yeah, no, it was hot. Playing an instrument the whole time as you're marching? Are you kidding? Yeah,
I would
no,
die.
it was
I would
wild.
literally I already got dizzy just doing that.
It was wild. It
I'm a
really
baby.
was. But like we went super ballady. Like Broken Arrow's always known to do. Broken Arrow's like where I'm from. They're super known for their like band
Yeah.
little
Nah,
like
no,
thing.
So
but
excited. I one time made my girlfriend in high school show me her cheerleading video from the year before because she was like, we won, but I like hurt myself. And I was like, can I see? And she was like, yeah, I guess so. She did like a backflip and just fell on her face. I think about it all the
Rough.
time.
we had a great cheerleading squad too. We had really great
Yeah,
cheerleading,
what else did you do in
soccer,
Broken Arrow?
and cheerleading, soccer, and music. We did really fucking great at. But yeah, it was It was tight. We really did. We went. They're playing like drumline shit right now.
No. For a second, I thought that was like, give me a second, I need a second straight.
Oh, the FUN or
yeah, fun. Yeah,
Fun?
yeah. That's what I thought it was for a second. But it's not.
This is super band like. We're just like talking about band, and this is like a drumline band set right
we're
now.
We're still partying outside. I know we've moved on from talking about the songs, but they haven't brought back Crazy, so that's why we haven't really.
I know, but they're bringing back super like
They've
marching band vibes right
Have
now.
you heard it though? They
I
played
haven't.
This one earlier.
I can tell it's like a song, but like it sounds super drumliney.
Yeah.
Actually, there was a movie.
Do you have a drumline movie similar to like my Whip It roller derby movie that like inspired you to be a better drumliner? Not drumline, band. Do you have a band movie? Oh my god, is it? Oh wait, no.
Drumline was a good one. That was a great one.
But for you, do you have like a band movie? Like, was there like a Cadet Kelly to inspire you to join the military? Was there like a movie that
inspired me to like want to do music,
like, be better at band?
The thing is like where I grew up, like band was like big. If you knew you wanted to do the best extracurriculars, if you wanted to have the best field trips.
That hits you?
Drumline.
Okay. What's Drumline? What's Drumline?
It's called Drumline. It's literally about a drumline.
Disney movie? What was it?
I want to say, but I don't actually know that.
Anything you ever say.
I want to say it is, but I don't actually know that. But it's literally called Drumline. Anybody that's ever watched it knows what Drumline is. It's like really about. It's about kids. Schools. It's about schools that like literally go. They compete about but with drums and like drums are hella cool. Everybody knows.
I'm just realizing I could just keep naming. You just name a sport and there's a movie.
Absolutely, there is. Bring It On. Cheerleading.
Well, I just said Cadet Kelly.
That was like military. That was like military type of.
It was so fake.
That was like West Point type shit.
That was so dumb.
Super fake. Drumline.
Whip It was really what hit me with roller derby because it was also like I wasn't in high school anymore, so I was like, all right,
I loved Drumline. It was like actually called that. It was
so Drumline. There's got
I think Michael B. Jordan was in that. Michael B. Jordan, young Michael B. Jordan. Like he was really. Really young. Like this is an old ass movie, but it was good. It was.
There's gotta be more. Oh my god, they started it and they fucking blue balled us.
They really did. They like edged us to the edge.
They started it. They started it midway and then they stopped it and then started the beginning and then they stopped it again. So
that was ridiculous. They did not have to do that.
I've been waiting for it to come back.
But anyway, so that was my show and tell. It was all about band. I did completely perform a show that was based around the Wizard of Oz, but like a dark era. We got second, came back strong as
Grand
fuck.
National Champions. I've heard her say that to me so many times.
Grand National Champion.
If somebody was like,
Grand National Champion.
Do a 2 truths and a lie about Sarah, I would say she was a Grand National Champion. She could chug a whole gallon of milk in one day. I gotta think of a lie.
But those would literally be my 2 truths. That's the sad thing. Who gives a fuck about the lie? But like, those are my 2 truths.
What would be the 2 truths?
I literally have a milk bag right now. I'm literally hosting a milk bag.
Yeah. What would be my 2 truths that are unbelievable? Well, yours are pretty believable, to be honest.
Are you kidding?
I could see you drinking a whole gallon of milk, but I mean, maybe that's a me thing.
Only because that's a you thing.
Because I've seen
you know
you look
me.
at it and be like, "Oh, that sounds so refreshing."
Oh my god, what would be your 2 truths?
I should have given you. Ooh, Monty's big snory, snory girl.
What would be your 2 truths?
You can think about it. I'm gonna do my show and tell.
Do it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Oh, in
here I have the full 10-year run of the Birds of Prey comics that came out. I mean, I can't even remember the beginning year. 1999, and it ended in April 2009. Right, so like that's 10 years.
Right.
I got a big chunk of them a long time ago, and Sarah knows most of this. I got most of them as like I don't even know if you know the backstory, but I got like a chunk of them. It was probably like 20 of them from when I was working in a job and somebody like put in a little message and was like, hey, I have a bunch of comics I brought in, like take whatever you want. Like I just want to get rid of them. So I went down and I found like 20. I was like, oh, that's a good start. I bought them, or I grabbed them because they were free. Excuse me. And I was super excited because I always loved the Huntress, but I'd never like seen her in any comics or anything. So I grabbed all of them and I was like, oh, I'm going to collect the rest of these. Look it up. There's 127 in the line. I was like, oh, man, how am I ever going to fucking find these? But then I just started, every time I went to any vintage stock or whatever they were called in whatever city, because those are, vintage stocks are like, in Texas, they were called like movies and something. And then like everywhere I've ever been, they're called
Home
something
videos?
different. Yeah, they're just like called different things, but they have the same logo and the same like price tags and stuff, but they're called different things. So it's always funny. They have the same prices on their posters and things. But I've been to hella of those. I went to hella cons, found all the different, like, found literally all the rest of these. And finally finished it with my birthday because I was gifted number 8, which is the finale. And
Number
I wanted
8 is the finale?
No, not the finale. The finale of my collection.
Oh, okay.
This was the last one in the thing. All of these I found on my own. Didn't buy them anywhere. Only found them, like, out and about. Like, conventions, stores, and I mean that's like 100 that I
That's
found
a lot.
that
That's
I
a
found
lot.
on my own search after I started collecting them. I think in 2014 when I was working at Microsoft or Warner Brothers whenever the person came to bring these down. So since 2014 I've been looking for all of these, but number 8 is the hardest one to find because fucking they kiss.
It's a romance.
Yeah, it's a romance one. Nightwing kisses Batgirl. I want Sarah to see it too because it's so cute. I didn't know she'd think that was adorable.
No, it's adorable.
But it's the last one
And
that
the
I haven't
illustration.
had, and I got gifted it for my birthday. By someone close to me. Obviously, you had to know if it was number 8. It wasn't $40 on the price tag. I had to double check because I was like, where the fuck did you find that for that cheap? But so now I have officially the full collection, 127 comics of the Birds of Prey, and that means I get to finally
you read
fucking
this one
read
yet?
it. That's what I'm saying. I get to finally fucking read it.
You haven't been able to read
No,
it yet.
because I mean it's number 8. Like, what's the point of reading the first 7 if I'm not gonna be able to read all 127?
So you haven't been able to read any of them.
I could have, but I mean, if I wanted to, I could have read it online or whatever. But like, it was like the whole thing was like they're cheap everywhere I go. When I found them, they were always like $2 or something each, or less. So I was able to like collect them fairly easily. And then as soon as it came to this one, I was like, man, I didn't realize like that this one was a big deal until about like 2 years ago. And I was like, where am I gonna, I'm gonna have to like literally spend like $100 on eBay or something like that. But I was gifted it for my birthday, and so now I have
That's so
now I have them all, and I can read them all.
cute.
And the
Oh,
cool,
that's a
and like
cute
I'm
gift.
definitely, I'm not even the person that's going to like save and sell these. Like, I'm opening them, I'm reading them. These are mine. This is my collection, and I'm excited that I get
Absolutely,
to like open
you
'em up
should.
and read 'em.
The thing is,
And Gail Simone writes a lot of the ending, halfway through she takes over.
the thing is like those things are like yours.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
why whenever you have like
things.
fucking toys and things that you love, and you're not trying to sell them, like fucking open them.
Yeah.
Like, this is, I get it. You have like, you might not actually play with those, probably.
Oh no, I do love these, but like they're not like I love them because they're dear to my heart because like I associate my mom getting them for me because of
And you like
my
collecting
band
as well.
experience.
There's
I do
some
love
things I haven't
collectibles.
Unboxed, yeah.
No, yeah, and like sometimes I might be ready to open these. I don't think I'll ever be ready to open these. I think these might be like actually kind of killer.
Yeah.
Because I have the whole set. I do have the
Yeah.
whole set. I have the Good Witch. This was the guy that's behind Oz the whole time, and then I
was gonna
also
say the
have like
man
the
behind the
little
curtain.
lollipopper that's like one of like the little dwarves on top of like the whole set. But like I didn't bring them all out just because
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
a
you
lot.
got the whole jest, you know. But, like those would be something that like
Did you say jest?
you get the jest, yeah. Jest.
Yeah.
Is that right?
No.
No.
That's what I thought I
The
I
gist.
love it. It's
The gist. It's the gist,
How do
isn't
you
it?
You don't have to tell me. I'll tell you.
Gist.
Yeah. It's like you teleported to your future self.
No, like I knew that. Like I actually knew that. I just like completely like. That's just something I do.
I am never this person that's just gonna call you out like that in like I mean, but I am.
But you are.
Yeah, I am. But I mean it in like this is hilarious way. Not in a I'm laughing at you. But
if anybody
we can laugh
knows
about
me,
it together.
if anybody knows me,
thank
I'm the
God.
fucking worst at this shit.
But
and
thank
honestly,
God she doesn't also get offensive. And me too. I know. But
I'm so bad. I'm so bad. How can I get offensive at this point when I know?
No, you're bad at it.
I'm
me too.
so bad.
But
I'm
that's
so
why it's
bad.
okay because I'm bad at it too. We're really bad at it. Together, so
like
bad.
I knew it. I literally knew it was the gist. I've been saying
I
that my
couldn't
whole
believe you
life.
spelled
I
it
just
all out.
Jest. Gist.
She said jest. J-U-S-T.
Don't talk to me. I'm so cute and modern and up to date.
I knew that was gonna happen. I was trying to figure out the best way to ask it. So it'd be
I
like,
really, in my head, thought that like gist was something I always.
you get the gist.
Like
Joke
you get the
about it.
gist, and I thought that like that was something that like was super a hick of me.
No, but it's
and in my
opposite.
head, but
it's
like
hard
it's
to
not.
remember.
It's hard.
It's hard to remember which is right and which is wrong. Whenever
But like
you've
a
heard one way and
jest
then
is
you're trying to
something,
go the
right?
other way. Like a jester,
Right.
A joke.
But like a jest is something too, right? Like
a-
it's not
I
just
think
a
it's like
gesture.
a joke.
A jest, yeah.
No, like not a gesture, a jester, like a joker. Like a jester, he plays for the king.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of gesture as like G-E.
No.
Yeah,
but
no, I know.
A jest,
But, like,
I
I'm-
think is like another word for
But
a
I
joke.
jest, right?
joke.
Like that means like I joke, right?
Yeah. With a J-E-S-T.
But I'm
I
trying to
think.
say like you get the gist of it, like you get the
You
get the idea
I'm
of
also
it.
dyslexic.
You get
is
the
the worst part. We're trying to.
Girl, me
come
too.
out, But a G-E-I-S-T. G-I-S-T.
Something
is
like that.
Gist.
Yeah, no, I was real off.
No, it was perfect. You're perfect. I think you're perfect.
She's so sweet.
You're so fun. If you weren't this, it would be.
No, I truly know
one-sided.
it. The thing is
I just
like
am better on camera when it comes to me saying.
I used to be really offensive about it. Like I say offensive. Here I am right now. I meant defensive, not offensive. I used to be defensive about it.
Ears screech.
Sorry. But I really that was a whole me thing again. That was really just like I meant to say defensive about it because I used to. I was like I'm saying it right, but like now I just truly realize I like
No, the thing is, the older you get, the more you just fucking are tired of doing things on accident. Like you just forget to care about which word is right, affect or effect or whatever.
and I think that's
forget
completely
to zip up my zipper when I come out of the
subconscious.
bathroom. I like literally, I turned 30 and I just stopped doing it. Everywhere I've been lately, I've just been rocking my zipper down. I go to the bathroom. I went to your job the other fucking day. At your house 2 days ago. Last time I was at your house. So
I
many
didn't even
times. I can name
realize.
on so many fingers how many times I've recently gone to the bathroom and come out just with my zipper down and then for like an hour. Nobody says anything because I'm walking around like hella confident.
I will
Who's gonna tell me?
100%. I would 100% say
I appreciate
I
that.
did not
Oh,
see
I thought you
it.
were gonna say-
Otherwise, I would have like
Yeah.
absolutely told you.
And like, hey, your fucking zipper's down, loser.
I would have
Like,
absolutely been like, because I would want somebody to do that for me, but
Yeah.
like that's hilarious.
No, I don't do it anymore.
The thing is it's subconscious. You get to a point in your age, and you're like,
I've done it. It's
I've
so
done it
muscle
all
memory, I
before.
don't even do it. That's why
I
those
did it all through high
80-year-old men
school.
be rocking out with their dick out on accident sometimes.
I swear to
I
God,
bet.
maybe so. You
'Cause
know,
I'm like, man, muscle memory. I pulled out my pants probably. Oh, it didn't. Whoops. I've been doing this for too long. You know how many times you piss in a day? Think about it. That's the kind of question I would ask if I went to heaven or hell or whatever. I would be like,
How long
Am I
have I
allowed to-
spent?
yeah, how many gallons, how many times in my day did I have to take a break to go potty? Or am I asleep? No, specific, one or the other. How many times did I have
They
to
say
take a
that
break
you
to pee?
collectively spend 2 years, 2 years of your life on the toilet.
Pooping? Not me.
Anything,
Not me.
all of it.
No, not 2 years. I'm like a year and a half. Not 2
Girl,
years.
don't lie to yourself. You got a long
No,
life to
you're a
live.
fast pooper too. You're a fast pooper.
And I feel like 2 years is a fast amount of time compared to some people. 2 years all together. In your lifetime,
No,
though.
I'm like a year and a half. You're a year and a half, too. Yeah, I don't know. You probably spend a lot of time in there sometimes when you're bored.
I'm talking nonstop. Nonstop. Here it is. Round the clock.
Pooping?
No. Like that's how long you've spent. Like a year and a half. You don't do anything else but spend your life on the pot.
Yeah, and I
on
think
the shitter.
I'm less. You know how like whenever you're trying to beat the time on your Google Maps home, like that's me when I'm in the bathroom. So if the average person is 2 years pooping, I'm a year and a half.
You're just a fast pooper.
Yeah, I'm a fast everything in the
You
bathroom.
I'm a fast everything.
No, you're pretty fast too.
No, I am. Girls have to be.
I don't know why.
Specifically.
I want a scientist
Girl, are you
to tell
kidding?
me. No,
we can't. Sometimes I get nervous when I'm in my daily job and I'm like, somebody's gonna notice I've been gone.
Public pooping though.
But I do.
You
But I do
Tell me
because I
that
can
when
get
I
it
had-
out. I can
I
get it
was,
out fast.
like crying because I
Fast.
had to go to the bathroom so bad, and we were shopping for me, grocery shopping because I didn't know what I was doing, and she was helping me, and I was like, Sarah, my stomach's fucked up, and she's like, you have to go poop, like go poop, like public pooping is the best, and I was like,
You'll never
and I was
see
like
these people
sweating.
again. Yeah, you were uncomfortable.
I would never tell this to anybody is the worst part, but
Yeah, but you were uncomfortable, and I was like, you gotta get it out, dude. You gotta get it out because there's nothing worse.
And luckily, Hy-Vee is the best thing in the whole. No, it wasn't even Hy-Vee. It doesn't matter. They had a whole
I'm telling
fucking
you right now.
private personal bathroom. I had my own
Most
personal
places
locked
do.
door. It was great.
Most places
horrible,
do,
obviously, but it
including
was
my
great.
place of work. There is a private pooping space.
Where?
There's that last stall.
I'm talking about literally a whole door to only one toilet.
Oh, okay. Well,
That
that's
was
kind
the
of like
come
what
up
ours
for
is.
groceries. No, shut up. You have just a handicapped section. Like that's just a slightly
But it
bigger
has its
stall.
own air freshener in there that goes off all the time.
But they can hear you.
No,
they can hear
can't.
you shit in there. You can
The music
person
is
next
so
to you-
loud.
No,
The
it's
music
not
is
that
so loud.
No,
Yes,
you're
it
losing.
is.
You're crazy if you think that the bigger stall is just as good as having a
No, it
private
is.
personal
100%.
door.
Oh no, not more personal than that. No.
Better.
But
Like,
better.
That's the best.
But better than like regular stalls. Yes.
Oh yeah, no. I definitely pick the handicap stall a lot.
Yeah, no, I
really
do. There was only one time. There was only one time I really made my.
I always pick the handicap stall outside, but it's outside. They could just go inside to the better.
To the better. To the
stall.
better
This
one.
is outside. Nobody goes in there. It's
The
wet
thing
and
is
slippery
like,
everywhere.
I wish everybody. You know who does? Red Door.
I'm quick. It doesn't matter. I'm quick.
Red
What's
Door
wrong with it?
always. They have their own like personal. Like there's no like leeway under the bottom. There's no like gap in between. It's a
But it's
whole
a
ass
whole- it's a
door. It's a
stall?
whole ass door
But
to your stall,
that's
your own
cute.
stall.
that's cute.
You don't. Nobody hears you. You're
Yeah.
in there by yourself.
I
You
like
know what I
that.
mean?
Yeah, I like
Like
that.
it's in the bathroom, but
I
it's
like
like
that.
your own thing.
Why are we talking about this? This is
All I'm
never
saying
a
is-
public conversation for me.
It is when you're 30.
I'm 31 now. I had a birthday.
31. We had a
officially
cute
in my
ass.
30s.
We had a cute ass.
You're not even 30 yet. When are you turning 30? Like way far from now?
like far from now. Far from now.
Were you
Like I'm like
28 only?
super rejuvenated right now. Yeah, I'm only 28.
Super rejuvenated. God, we really have a long while until 30. 2 years is a long time.
But you know what I
just
want to
turned
do for 30?
28.
I want all of us to go on a trip is what I want. So I hope that like maybe we'll be ready by then to like really do that.
Yeah, I made director, man.
You made director. We bought houses this year, so we like really tried to like not
All right, 2 years.
like 2 years. That's what I'm saying.
Where are you
Like
trying to
2
go?
years. I want to go to
Let me
like
take you somewhere. Where are you trying to go, girl?
I want to go to Costa Rica.
All right, shit, yeah, hell that.
I want to
that's
go
easy.
somewhere. I want to just go somewhere tropical. Is
Yeah,
what
I'm
I want.
fucking down for
Tropical.
that. I
pretty inclusive.
love the idea of Costa Rica. Poppy,
That's what I'm
Papa's out.
saying.
Poppy, you want to come?
Let me know. Like I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it super beach life, but like outside of like
Yeah,
the
no, I'm
US,
down.
but like
Fuck yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Easy
in
peasy.
Costa Rica you could also go without having like an actual passport. Is
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
it's
cool thing about
one
it.
of the
That's what I'm
US
saying. Like I think
citizens.
it would be really cool to do that because like then we could
gave
like
him a quarter
experience it.
after we finish.
I'm
this.
just poor and I don't want to afford a passport. I've never gone out of the country in my life, so don't talk to me.
Woo! Don't wait until you're 30. Do it tomorrow.
I know, I do. I
No, we
will,
just
and
have to
that's
get
my plan.
passports.
No,
Oh,
we
but
need
I
to
mean,
get
we don't
passports. We have
in that
been.
sense, but we could.
We don't,
We
but
should.
we need to. We should.
We should.
Because
I
then,
want
like,
to
maybe we
go
could,
to
like, go
Japan
to
next summer.
Europe. Or Japan.
Yeah.
Japan, Europe. I want to do it all
Don't-
at some point. Like, maybe not, like, right now, but, like, very soon. Come on. What the fuck? We're old enough, and we make enough money to do that. And I say enough money, but, like,
yeah, I was gonna say,
fragile. It's fragile. But could.
Yeah, we get potential.
It's potential.
There's a potential there.
If we're good and diligent.
If we're good.
If we're good.
Look at all my fun
All I'm
stuff,
saying
though.
is, it's like if you work really hard, you should be able to do the things you want to. And this is what I want to do. Go to Europe. Go to Japan. I want to
when
go.
you're 30.
I want to go to Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
I want to go to Costa Rica
She
for my
sounds just
30th. Like, that's what I want to do.
All right, well, you got
I just want to go things with my friends. I want to do cool things. I don't want to be lame and loserish. I've done that my whole life. I've been not poor my whole life, but like
don't
I've
have
been
to-
on the
it's
come
not
up my whole
lame.
life.
It's not lame and loser.
I want to do fun things. I want to do
you wanna
kind of
celebrate
expensive
the growth that you've
things.
had.
Everybody does. Who doesn't? Why do we work to do this? To go to Costa
That's why
Rica.
we don't live on the West Coast, so that we can.
Exactly. That's my whole point. Who gives a fuck about the
yeah.
Midwest when you don't have to be here all the time? You could literally go vacation wherever
Because
you
you can
want.
afford to do so.
You can
'cause the
afford to
cost
do
of living
things
is cheap
here.
enough.
Here's the thing. People are actually missing out on the Midwest because of this moment. You can
Amen.
afford things.
Amen.
You can afford groceries. You could go to
Hella
your
cheap.
you could literally go on vacation and forget about your fucking life here.
You
and
can go
it's
see the
chill.
water for
and
cheap.
then you actually feel like you want to come back to this because like you can afford it.
And seasons are great.
And it's seasons and it's
However, the fall got brisk very fast.
good lord.
Big
We're here.
brisk.
Here
big,
we are.
Big brisk. What
I'm
time
in
is
my-
it in the temperature? It's 38 degrees outside right now.
It is. It's we're below freezing
What's
at
the
this
date
point.
even? It's like it's not even Halloween.
The 17th. We are barely halfway through October and we have already hit below freezing levels. I want to let
Not
you
below
know
freezing.
it is below freezing.
38. Right now, it's only 38 degrees.
You're
I
right.
did get a new coat. I got a big new coat for my birthday too. I got so many things for my birthday. I didn't know what to pick for show and tell, but I had to show off my completed things. But
That just means that we have like a lot of like show and tell if we need to.
Yeah,
and
backup.
backups. You know, because there are really cute.
I
ones.
like how you brought it back really far, though. I'm gonna bring my next show and tell back.
I brought mine
to
back
the
really
old
far because
school.
I had this plan originally when we thought we were gonna do it over the weekend. We got like really busy, and I was like, I think I'm gonna bring it back far.
Sorry, Afro.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Shout
I'm
out to our
sorry.
editor who
He's a
manages our
diligent.
wild
He has
schedules.
absolutely like stuck with us. Like
Yeah.
there's nobody
Don't know
else
why.
as
Love you.
as great
Don't
as
know
you. You
why
are awesome.
love us
You're
back.
You are Chef's Kiss. We talk about Chef's Kiss. Here you are. That's
I'm
you.
so mad that our last TikTok didn't get shit in our
What the
Instagram.
fuck?
That shit
It's
was my
bullshit.
favorite clip. My favorite clip of all
It's
time.
Of all time. I was really thinking that today.
Other
I really
than the pussy that would.
Yeah, no, that one will always hit, and I know
Classic,
it.
classic.
But I really today got out of like doing like I did like a review with like my other manager. I had to do a review on, right? And I was like, and he was like, "Get out of here, boss." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna." And he was like, "Yeah, you." He was like, "Go relax." And I was like, "I actually gotta film a podcast episode after this." He was like, "You do a podcast?" And I was like, yeah. And so like we kind of like briefly got in the discussion of it. And he was like, "So like, how do you promote?" And I was like, "Well, I'll show you." And so I showed him my most proudest moment of our social media history, and it was the last fucking little clip that we had, and I thought it was so
So cute.
cute. How dare they? How dare they?
Yeah. The
Not give
algorithm
us.
fucked us or something, or people just don't get us.
I'm gonna repost it. We're gonna repost it because it's
It's
so
funny because I
good.
accidentally posted it twice, and I worried I deleted the wrong one. You know, but neither of them had anything at that point. But how would you know?
How would you know? Maybe that was the one that was gonna get
It
up on
was gonna be-
everybody's
yeah,
feed.
who
Like
knows?
who knows?
I don't.
The
Not
possibilities
me.
are endless, but we
I
can
just put it out
repost it
there
because
to
it
let
was
you guys
so
know if
good
you
that
wanna-
at some point everybody's gonna have to see this for the world because honestly, our editor specifically did a great fucking job on it. So good. It was so good. So
Monty
I
is
was
big
hella
snoring
proud.
and so cute.
She's sleeping.
They really stopped playing that song just so we can finish the podcast. I'm really proud of them for that.
They've
I really
absolutely
appreciate
been
it.
like
They were
courteous
they
to
got
what
stuff to do. We're not gonna make them dance all night.
because we get distracted. You know, we just like
But
and like they're even still playing songs out there that I'm realizing, but like it's just not the one that's like
it wasn't
hitting with us.
I remember when. I remember when I lost my mind. Maybe we have a lot of footage of me fucking up at the beginning where the song was playing over and over and over again, but
that could probably be
repurposed in the future.
Absolutely. Or the beginning of this, to be honest. But
we'll just leave it on.
Absolutely.
That shit was crazy,
so,
man. But anyway.
To wrap this up, happy birthday to yous. We had great festivities.
I did have a lot of fun.
You did. We did a whole like thing at your house. It was cute. You had hella friends. I will say at 31 years old.
I did not expect to have so many friends come.
You had hella friends come through.
Yeah, I was really, and especially for not being
and then you had like another birthday celebration afterwards, and it was cute with family.
My friend was in town, so it was, and then I did that, yeah. Because my sister, or my
also,
niece.
I'm going to mention it because I bonded with her dad. I feel like we're homies now.
So cute. Sarah went with my dad to go pick up the pizza with the kids for the family, the whole family that was there. There was a lot of
Nobody
us there.
wanted to go with your dad as a thing. I know that you had to work.
I was working on my laptop. Like it was like 4 p.m. I was like, I am not here. Don't look at me. I'm just here on my computer outside enjoying y'all. But I'm not here. I'm working. And Sarah was right here, and I felt bad because like Sarah was trying to like feel comfort next to me because there was like a lot going on and also a lot of emotions for some reason.
Yeah.
And so Sarah was just like right by me the whole time. And when my dad was like, who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? Noah was saying something. I was like looking at Sarah like, you want to just like go with him, bro? Because it'll be way.
I waited for family members to chime in and nobody did. And I was like,
Dad girl right here.
I will go with you to pick up pizza. There's nobody shall be alone in these moments.
Right, but you took all the kids too, was the funniest part.
No, yeah, I took the kids. They were really down though. They were super down.
So chill.
I wasn't gonna let
anybody around my dad. All the kids are just gonna be quiet and listening.
They were super sweet though.
Yeah,
they really
so
were.
nice.
They were mannerly and like, you know, even after all the things that transpired, like. The one thing that really held true is these kids really had some manners. I mean, they wanted McDonald's. We were going for pizza and they wanted McDonald's, and that's fine and all, but they
don't eat cheese.
They don't eat cheese. Like, you can't eat cheese and have pizza at the same time. It just doesn't.
I understand how there's just like a kid in my family that just hates cheese. But
I'm saying, dude, that was like really wild for me as well.
He learned how cheese was processed and he's kind of traumatized him, to be honest.
And that's how it goes, you know. Yeah, but I did.
He just eats cucumbers.
What's funny?
He'll eat like 12 cucumbers in a day if he had the chance.
It's crazy. It's like so fun. And also the funniest thing is like I have like absolutely been in like the food customer service for a long time, and like your dad has so many stories that I relate to, and I was like, and honestly, we bonded over. It's like, I get you, man. 100%. I was like, you're not built for this. You are built to manage this. I swear to God, we had these whole discussions. No, I really did. I was like, you manage people, don't you?
He came home and he was like, I love your friend. And I was like, I do not want to know what they talked about. I just don't even want to know what they talked about.
We talked about restaurants. We talked about legitimate restaurants.
There was like a whole situation where like Sarah and I had to like come through for everybody else because everyone was like freaking out in that moment. And like Sarah just texted me, was like, just fucking call me real quick. So I called her. I did.
I was like, call me right now.
This pizza, bye. And she was like, yep, got it. And like, it was like a whole thing. We fucking because
even your dad was stressed out about it. So I was like, you know what? Don't worry about this. I got this.
I don't know. Whatever. Got it done. And then Sarah came back. And she was like, I get where you get a lot of your qualities from. And that's all she said to me. And I was like, oh, fuck. I don't want to know. And then my dad comes up to me and it made it 10 times worse. He was like, I love your friend Sarah. And it is serious shit. He put his whole arm around my whole neck, you know? How he does that to me when he's like really trying to tell me something. He'll like be like,
oh man, Sarah. You guys really were.
I was like, yeah, I fucking get it. I get it. And like I just know you just bonded over the weirdest shit and I don't even want to know. But like,
bro, it was like really talking to like a male version of you. I was like just weird obscure things like just being good at, and I was like, I see you. I know who you are because I know someone very closely related to you very well. I was like, you are funny, sir. You're funny. But he's a whole ass character. Honestly, I loved your dad.
I know.
I think
miss
he's a
him every
great
day.
person. I honestly can truly say that because I love my dad. But like,
Yeah.
your dad's chill. He's cool.
He's super chill.
You have a great dad.
Thank you. I think your dad's great. I wish I could.
Eventually.
We gotta go down to Tulsa. Soon.
Eventually,
Why not?
that-
Let's go soon.
Yeah, we absolutely
I'm
should.
down.
Dads are great. I love
Like
dads.
go see my cousin, and then we can go hang out with your family.
And here's the thing: dads get emotional the more you get older.
yeah,
they love
it's
you more.
So precious.
They really love you so
It's
much
so
more. It's
precious.
adorable.
It's so fun to see them get
emotional. They love you. You know,
It's so
it is
precious.
so cute. It really is.
It's funny because like you grow up being like a little daddy's girl, and then you like grow out of it, and then you like come back and you're like,
please.
and then they grow into it too, and you're like,
I could cry. I could cry right
don't-
now. I could
no,
weep
really,
tears because
I don't
of.
want to do it. We
No, we're
cried,
not
like,
going
last
to.
podcast episode, so I'm not allowing this.
Not
We cried
going
over
to?
the bullshittest things. I was crying over Spirit or something. I don't remember where we started with Spirit and we evolved.
Oh, stop! Spirit was a good one to
I know.
cry about,
Nope.
though.
Are you done?
I'm
Do you
done.
have anything else to say?
No, catch us next week.
Okay.
Every Monday now.
No.
Just kidding, but we are going to really try. Mondays are our thing. I just want to let you know, Mondays are a thing.
I've learned a lot of things tonight. But I've also
Mondays
learned
are
never
working
promise
days.
anything on camera
Absolutely not.
that we haven't discussed off of camera. We're not promising an every Monday release.
No, I didn't mean that. I really didn't. I just meant every Monday we're going to hang out.
Yeah, actually, I'm
We're
really excited
hanging
for
out.
that.
We are.
That's
That
what
is
should-
my
that's what
promise.
Adults should do all the time.
This is my promise to you.
Oh hell yeah!
Hell yeah. Congratulations on your promotion. Love dads.